Michael Schumacher showed up in public for the first time in 11 years. He went to his daughter Gina Marie's wedding. It was a super private party that happened at their family's fancy house. Now his son just said he's getting married to his girlfriend, Lee too, so maybe Michael will come out in public again for that wedding too. But we're all wondering, how is Michael doing right now? And does this good news mean he might be getting better? Everyone knows that Michael Schumacher's life took a really bad turn, but the fact that he could go to his daughter's wedding and be seen in public for the first time in 11 years is really good news. But we need to remember something important. Just because Michael showed up doesn't mean he's suddenly all better and can walk and talk like before. His family doesn't tell us much about how he's doing, and nobody got any photos or videos from his daughter's wedding because everyone had to leave their phones outside before they could go in. It must make Michael feel so much better to see these big moments in his kids' lives. This is probably really good for his mind and his health too. Remember, his whole life changed in 2013 when he fell and hit a rock while skiing with his son Mick in the mountains. But now, 11 years later, his family finally let Michael be seen in public. This might mean he's doing well enough that his daughter and close family members can see him and know it's really him. The wedding was super private with only 30 people there. It happened at a huge mansion that's part of a giant 15,000 square meter property. The place has 2 swimming pools, a place for helicopters to land, a gym, and a garden full of palm trees. You can see why it wasn't hard for Michael's family to keep everything private there. Even better news is that Michael might get to go out in public again soon. His son Mick, who races cars, just said he's getting married to his girlfriend. So there might be another wedding coming up soon, just like his sister's. It's really sad that Michael can't be a big part of his son's racing career or his daughter's life the way he used to. Mick could have been a totally different race car driver if Michael had been there to help him from the start when he joined Formula One. But sometimes life has different plans, and there's nothing you can do about it. Even though Michael's health is slowly getting better, he's still not the same person he used to be. Another sad thing is that Michael and his brother Ralph don't really talk much anymore since the accident happened. Nothing bad happened between them. Ralph still says nice things about his nephew Mick, but things are just different now. Ralph still wants to help Mick's family if they need anything. When people ask him about it, Ralph says, "When I see his children, Gina Maria and Mick, my heart smiles. If someone in the family needs my advice, I'm here, but they do their own thing." There's some good news here too. People knew that Ralph and Corinna, Michael's wife, didn't get along very well. But when Ralph told everyone he was gay and got divorced from his ex-wife Cora, it helped him get closer to Michael's family again. Family is really important, and we're sure Michael wouldn't want his family to fall apart even more, no matter what the reasons are. Corinna also talked about Michael in a Netflix show. She said Michael is still here, even though his health is different. She said, "Michael is here, he's different, but he's here. And that gives us strength. We're together. We live together at home, we do therapy, we do everything we can to make Michael better and to make sure he feels comfortable. We just want him to feel our family, our love. No matter what, I will do everything I can. We all will. We are all trying to keep going as a family the way Michael liked it and still does, and we are moving forward with our lives." Mick has also said thank you to his father for helping him get into race car driving. Even though he's not driving in Formula One right now, young Mick said he remembers how his father would walk into a room and everyone would get quiet because they respected him so much. That's the kind of person Mick wants to be too. Right now, that's not really working out for him. But the saddest thing Mick said was when someone asked what he would want from his father in the future. He said, "I think Dad and I would understand each other now in a different way. We both speak the same language, the language of race cars. We would have so much to talk about. That's what I think about most of the time. I think that would be really cool. That would be it. I would give up everything just for that." The news reporters are one of the biggest problems for Michael Schumacher. In 2023, a German magazine called Bunt published a fake interview using computer technology. They said it was Michael's first interview since his accident. When people found out it was fake, they fired the main editor, Ann Hoffman. The big, boss Banka Pullman said sorry to everyone. She said, "This terrible and fake article should never have been published. It doesn't match the kind of good reporting that we and our readers expect from a company like Bunt. This shows how much Michael's family cares about keeping their private life private." His daughter's wedding only had 30 guests. Corinna and Gina Maria probably picked these people themselves, along with the groom's family. We really hope these good signs will keep happening in the future. This also comes after his old team boss and really close friend, Zhang Todd, said that Michael isn't the same person anymore. Zhang is one of the few people who can visit Michael anytime at his house in Spain. When Zhang talked about how Michael is doing not too long ago, he said, "Michael is just not the Michael he used to be. He is different. His wife and children take wonderful care of him and protect him. His life is different now. I get to spend time with him, and that's all I can say." Unfortunately, bad luck hit him 10 years ago, and he is no longer the Michael we knew in Formula One. The Schumacher family is putting all their hope in modern medicine and the professional trainers and doctors who help him. But after 11 years of being sick like this, any improvements to his mind and body can never be enough. This is especially sad when you think about what an amazing person he was and what an incredible race car driver he was in Formula One. What Michael can hope for now is that his kids are happy and healthy. Maybe, just maybe, he'll get to see his son race in Formula One again. That could make him really happy. We all hope he gets better every single day. So what do you think about Michael Schumacher being seen in public for the first time in 11 years? And do you think there will come a time when we could see a small version of the old Michael that we remember? Let us know in the comments below. And when you do that, make sure to click on the video that's showing up on your screen right now.